Welcome back!
Where'd they go?
I don't know. They shouldn't have gone anywhere.
Right.
If I was them, I'd be on YouTube just sitting waiting.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yes.
Welcome in!
Welcome in. Welcome back to the Jay and Dave Show. Another episode. We're still here. They have not kicked us off yet.
Not yet.
I don't think they ever will, because fuck them. We'll just find another platform and
Yeah.
post this shit on. I don't know why I took this dark all of a sudden.
I know, this
I'm
guy's
so
dark.
happy.
We're like cockroaches. We never die.
We never die.
multiply.
We never go away. We multiply.
Yeah, we can survive a nuclear blast.
Yes, yeah.
That's right. If the
You know,
world goes
With
into
domes like this,
you
can't
know,
fucking kill us off.
asteroid hits the world, like we're still gonna be here.
Yeah, exactly. Filming.
Under a rock.
Yeah, filming with like two of these metal things that are left up in the back here, just holding them up in the background. Still filming fucking shit.
That's right.
Yeah, because we won't stop. We ain't
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
I don't know why I started this thing off like angry, like like they haven't kicked us off yet.
I know
like,
this guy wants to get kicked
fucking
off.
came in hot.
It's like fuck.
Yeah, fuck off. We're still fucking here.
Where are you, Star Wars?
Put 'em up. Put 'em up.
Is that from a cartoon?
Yeah, put 'em up. Come on, put 'em up. It's from something like in the fucking 80s.
No, it reminds me of a cartoon.
Is it like-
Looney Tunes?
Is it Looney Tunes or is it like fucking Pink Panther?
One of them.
I can't remember. Anyhow, whatever. It's something from the fucking 80s. That's where I got it from. Put 'em up.
Put 'em up.
And he's doing that. And he's
Yeah.
like, he could probably barely fight, but he's going like this.
Yeah. Like, who fight? What's this?
Yeah. Remember those boxing fucking things? You
those-
buy the boxing rings and they're just, and I think they're facing like this, and they just,
Yeah, yeah. And
you put
press-
your hand in it. There's two
Yeah.
buttons, and you just.
I remember those.
Those are the first one to like knock the other one's head off, basically. Because the fist blocked the head, but if you punched them at the same time, you were able to knock the other one's head off, and then you won. That was old school video games. That's what before there was fucking video games. We had actual physical games.
That's great.
That was the very first Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
That's a great life lesson.
Yeah,
Punch off your opponent's
punch
head.
off somebody's head. Here are a bunch of 4-year-olds.
There you go.
Play this punch off somebody's head game, and when you're done, go play with your guns and play Cowboys and Indians. Remember,
I know.
like that. You can't play that game, and where you can't even. You can't even say Indians.
No.
Right? Cowboys and Indians, and then it's. I don't know. That's.
You're racist.
Yeah, you're racist if you do it. You can't.
Yeah.
So you can't. They don't even sell anything with a headdress or anything like that anymore.
No.
Because it's
It's forbidden.
yeah.
It's very touchy.
It is a very touchy subject. So you know, we'll leave it alone. I'll not comment further so we don't fuck anything up and we don't cancel ourselves by accident.
Just leave that.
Yeah, we'll leave that one alone. But guns too. Guns are like everybody blames having like toy guns and shit like that on a generation of things. So then we switched to video game shooting instead.
It's like, is that any better?
Yep, we switched to like live action video game shooting. Like what is it called? First person shooter.
Yeah. It's like, oh, don't shoot a gun, but go in a video game.
Go in like a virtual reality game
and murder everybody.
and murder everybody, you know, that you can go into, and then now there's fucking mass shootings fucking everywhere and stuff. We should go back to fucking toy guns.
That's right.
You know, you play and when you got shot, you had to pretend to be dead and kind of got it. You know what I mean? You're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I'm dead.
Now it's like people play, hey, I'm 50 cents.
Yeah,
Shoot me 9 times and I get
Exactly.
back up.
you know, and then you just restart the game and you're alive again.
Yeah.
And shit ain't like that.
No.
You know, fucking mass shootings in schools and this and shit. What is the fucking software update shit again?
I'm just
Oh,
want-
wow, rocking the Golden Girls today.
I just wanted.
Look at that. He came with the Golden Girls mug.
That's
My,
right.
those, my favorite fucking show, Golden Girls.
That's right.
Shout out Folgers.
Folgers in your cup. We got a great show for you guys.
We do. We have a good show lined up this time.
Wait
Yo,
to get to my favorite part of the show.
do you want to? We'll bust that out second segment.
Yes, we
We'll bust
will
out
because
second
it's
segment.
gonna be the whole second.
Yeah, we might fuck up the whole segment and just
No,
and
we
talk
will.
about this shit.
We will.
It's gonna be funny. Stay
Rabbit
tuned.
hole.
Stay tuned. Well, we'll give you a quick preview. In the next segment, we're gonna talk about our favorite jingles of all time, or just even sit here and reminisce about jingles from us growing up.
Yeah.
So if you grew up in the 80s, 90s like we did, we have a shit ton. This guy took notes.
Yes, I did.
He has like a fucking little notebook full of fucking
Full
notes.
of them.
I did no research whatsoever. I'm just gonna go off the top of my head, so I'll probably only come up with like 3 or 4. But as he brings them up, things are gonna start to things are gonna start to think. I already said a couple. He's like, yo, I got that one written down. So so they're coming up, right? Like they'll start to fly up. And you know, stay tuned for the second segment for that one.
So you just want to jump straight into show and tell?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do show and tell. Let's start it off. This is how it was actually our original format in the first like 5-6 episodes.
Yeah.
We jump right into show and tell real quick for all the fucking nerds. You know? Now we have a jingle and everything for it. Ready? You ready for this one?
No, are you ready? I know you're ready.
I'm ready for it. I always like
You're the one who made.
We're jumping right into it. Show and tell!
So that was his jingle that's not
Not
memorable.
his jingle, that's the jingle.
No. That's Dave's jingle that's not memorable.
The jingle for show and tell. You want to hear it again?
No.
Show and tell! Let's do it. You go first.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. So I decided to come a little different. You know, we've been doing Marvel, DC, all kind of stuff. And
He told me about this, but he never told me what's going to happen. He said we're going different.
Yeah, I'm going to go different. So,
Yeah.
So, we're going to start off with one of my favorite movies.
I'm intrigued.
Of all times.
What?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Yo, this movie's... Yo, there's so many lines in this thing.
This movie is hilarious.
So I see where you went now. You went fucking movies.
So, you know...
Dodgeball. There's so much lines in this fucking movie.
So,
man.
you think there's so much lines in there?
Ben Stiller's character?
So, Dave, I happen to be going through my stuff and I'm looking and I'm like, hold on a second. Do I have 2 copies?
You end up with 2 copies of Dodgeball? I got Dodgeball back there too.
I'm like, why do I have 2 copies? I love this movie
because
so much.
Because likes it so much, you had to do it twice.
I had to do it twice.
This movie, like fucking Chuck Norris is in there, and I love Chuck Norris quotes.
So, you know...
Fuck you, Chuck Norris, at the end, remember?
Yes, I love Chuck Norris.
Go on.
But, you know...
What? Look at this!
Look what I had to get. So I got the vinyl.
You get clapped for that.
And I'm like, yo, I seen this, Dave. And you know what this was? So this was GameStop.
Can I see?
This was in GameStop.
Yo.
And this was like... It was on the shelves, right?
This is so good.
So when I go up to the counter to pay for it...
No!
When I go up to the counter to pay for it, the guy tells, like he rings it in and he's like, this will be like $5 with tax.
Bro,
and
I just looked at the price underneath it.
And then, like, I was like, part of me was like, huh? He's like, this will be $5. I'm like...
I know, I would have been thinking, start the car! Start the car!
So, like,
I'm robbing this guy!
Just quick tap. It was like, okay, well...
Run away.
Run away!
Yeah.
But, you know...
Yeah, look at that. Just if you don't believe him. Look at that shit. Fucking $5.
So, you know, I happened to be someplace else, and then I found the counterpart.
What?
You know?
Don't tell me that was $5 too, though.
I won't tell you it was $5, Dave.
Okay.
I'll just tell you that I got this. I found this. Do you know where I found this one?
GameStop.
Nope.
No?
Dollar store.
What?
So you can imagine how much it was.
Same thing. It was probably the same thing. Like $4 or $5, right?
It was $4.
$4. Look at that. Yo, so now you have both. Yo, this is amazing.
$4.
These are fucking cool, guy.
Trust me. And just because we were talking about this the other day, and I'm like...
I can't stop looking at these things. I'm going to pull them up while
we're talking about this the other day because you had done a video and you're like, yo, it's from this movie. And I'm like, oh, I remember that. And then, you know, I happened to see this someplace, and then I was like, well, I don't mind if I do.
What?
So I'm like, I put this up.
Yeah.
Just because we were talking about it.
Hannibal? That's Hannibal Lecter? I can't quite see it. Yeah. It's Hannibal. This guy.
Yeah, that's right. In the straight jacket.
Yeah. His fucking jail uniform. This is in the uniform when Clarice would come visit him and he's sitting in the fucking in the cage or in the thing when he's talking. When he did his whole the can't be and all that stuff, the whole speech and everything.
Yes. That's it, guy. That's it.
Yo, that's wicked. Where did you see this? They sell stuff like this at Tower Records.
I think.
Have you ever gone into a Tower Record?
Yes.
And see like the random stuff they have. They have like Freddy Krueger.
Well, they have all
stuff
kind
like
of
this. They have like all these cool like 80s, 90s reference toys.
So basically, in Oshawa Center,
it's
an HMV that converted into like a
it's the same. That's what
thrift
Yeah.
But they have all this kind of stuff in there.
Yeah. I go into Tower Records all the time just to see. And to be honest, sometimes I roll in there and I see a bunch of things like this that I want to grab. But sometimes they're like $30 and stuff, and I'm just like, yo, because if I grab one, then I start grabbing more. Then I want to get them all, and then.
But argument's sake, I've gone into those stores before, and they have Marvel stuff too.
Oh no, that's why I go looking because because
like they're surprising.
Because they'll have like I always end up with like a surprise. There's a couple things. Maybe I'll see if I can find them. There's a couple things I have that I was just in there, and I'm like, oh. And I've never seen it in any one of the other stores.
Yeah.
And I just grab it. Like, if I find something like that, I'll gladly spend $30 on it.
Yeah.
But if I get, like, one horror guy, then all of a sudden I'm just like, well, fuck. Freddy Krueger was there. Jason was there.
I know.
All these guys were there. So I want to fucking get everybody in the lineup of this fucking horror movie thing. And I've been able to cut myself from buying. You know what I go in looking for those stores? Because I know every once in a while, in the past, I haven't bought them. But the Golden Girls stuff pop up a lot.
Yes.
And my Golden Girls collection has just started. Like you guys have seen, if you've watched previous episodes, I just started the Golden Girl collection now, which the mug is actually a part of the Golden Girls collection. And actually, you're gonna see. Are you done?
A little view in there. Yeah, I'm done.
So I was in GameStop, and no, this one came from Indigo because I was in Indigo. Speaking of the Golden Girls.
Oh yeah!
I'm gonna show that one time since it's relevant. Right, we're just talking about it.
Nice.
And it's a button, just like the button we have.
That was easy.
I have a button. I'm not sure what it says. I'm not really gonna open it.
Probably says a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it probably says a bunch of the stuff that the girls all used to say, little one-liners or whatever. But I found that was an Indigo. We were walking by. My wife was like, she was just like walking, and she looked. She's like, "Oh, Dave, look, Golden Girls." And I was like, "What?"
Buy it.
And I grabbed it, and she's like, "Too bad it's like $15 for this little thing." And I was like, "What do you mean too bad? I'm buying it. That's amazing. Thank you for finding it." And she was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, tough guy.
Yeah. So that was good. That was just like a little bonus out of the whole week of stuff that we did. So I ended up finding that.
Very nice.
But the main part of my story is I was in GameStop as I do. You know, like I always pop in to GameStop just like I can't help it. Sometimes I'm like, yo, I cannot spend money. I gotta fucking chill out. I'm going nuts. I have more than enough stuff in my life to fucking show and tell.
Exactly.
But
no, you don't have enough stuff.
No, I don't. Apparently I don't. I go in, I just can't help myself. I still go in, and sometimes I'm like, I know I'm not gonna buy anything. And I went in this time saying, I'm not gonna fucking buy anything.
Which means he's gonna buy everything.
Yeah. But then I go in and I look, and they have the orange sticker on the things, which means clearance.
See, that's dangerous. When I see those stickers, it's like,
And
there's a reason why you want me to come in this store.
And I was in GameStop before Black Friday, and I had to choose basically. I was like, there was so much things that were there. Oh, I'll show that one first, because I had to choose at that time between these comics, which I got another one of. I found the Darkwing one. So adding to the comics that I was showing the other week, I found Darkwing. So I have Superman, Black Adam,
Wonder Woman?
Nope, not Wonder Woman. Superman, Black Adam, Batman, and
Flash.
And now I have Darkwing to go with it. Nightwing. What am I talking about? Nightwing. I have Nightwing to go with it, which is really cool. So I found that in there, and I was like, okay, I'm buying that. Just to add to that collection that I started now. Now I have to buy one every time something pops up. So I had to choose.
Too now.
Yeah, I had to choose between that and that pre-Black Friday. Choose between that and what I have here. And when I'm glad I waited, because these had the orange fucking tag on it. And I went in.
Nice.
And they got me. Every single one that I wanted had the fucking orange tag, which means fucking clearance. And I got all my Star Wars fucking vehicles. I actually have a little set of these vehicles already. But I got the Crosswing, or X-Wing, I think it's called. I think they call it an X-Wing. Luke, it has Luke and fucking R2 in it too. I got that. And I got Vader's, the ship that Vader chases them in, on sale. Look, with the tags. Look, the fucking orange tags that mean clearance sale. And there's the one Vader's in there too.
Nice.
And there was the Walker. I think it's called Walker. $12, guy. Fucking clearance. $12. The little Walker with the little gun in the front, and the guy that drives
tie the
it.
ropes around.
Yeah.
And then they make them fall.
Yep. I got the Walker, and I had to get this one too because it was just had the orange sticker on it. But it's like the regular sort of Imperial shooting ship, the one that flies out and goes out. Like it looks like that. You can't really see with all the stickers on the box, but that's how it looks. So I had to get the regular ship because they're a big part of it with like the X-wing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
When they're flying and they're trying to go in and shoot the Death Star.
Yes,
You know, these are chasing after, and
Yes.
Vader's in his main ship. That's how you
Yes.
can tell the difference between his ship and theirs.
Yo, this is such a wicked find, guys.
Yeah, man. And they were like on sale. Finally, the luck has hit me because usually Jay gets everything on clearance sale.
Well, I look for clearance.
And I fucking went and found the fucking clearance stuff. And Star Wars, I'm a big Star Wars guy. You know, unless you're a black guy in Star Wars, I guess. I don't really remember who they are, but
Finn! Flim!
You know?
Flim.
And anyhow, that was my
Film.
show and tell.